can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape in. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your
19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears.
Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first and goal situation. Penny will try to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And only 7 carries in last week's game, but I just don't know how any runner can really get loose and feel like they're into the game with that few carries. You've got to get that number up to around 15.
Here's Watson on the sneak. And he will take this one in from Deshaun Watson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. First and goal in the red zone. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Watson now to throw. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd and short.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Being chased. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, he told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
Right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right?
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Now a play fake here on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play on the return is going to create some problems for this defense as they're forced back into action, looking to defend a first and goal situation. Punch it in with Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that's incomplete.
It looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Let's go. 30.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got his man, and it's Chicago touchdown. Traquan Smith, just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. Watson on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys... Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. And Lambeau will put this one through. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. From the gun on 3rd, Watson leaves it for Penny. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. So this offense has the football inside the red zone, and coming up, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, 4th quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. On first down, they run with Howard. And he will lose lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Tannehill. Looking sideline, incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to...
A field goal would tie this football game here in the 4th quarter. Can they knock it through the post? Time to see. And Hauschka's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. The margin is 7. The defense needs a stop, and they need one quickly to get the ball back to their offense. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. Look at this. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan. And time winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. On 1st and 10, Watson. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Richmond.
Again, it's Richard. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Stephen Hauschka. This for the lead in the final stages. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line football.
That was a nice...
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Tannehill. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
4 down. All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
First throw now for the backup Allen. He finds Humphreys. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And 21 yards there as they convert on third. Allen looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the... So this offense trailing by 3. They need to either get into field goal range to tie it or push it all the way into the end zone to win it. They have 2 timeouts on their side. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bears, their hopes of a 500 season stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville.